Running is an awesome way to work out. It's relatively inexpensive, you don't need loads of gear, and it's a great way to improve your mental health by releasing loads of feel-good endorphins into your body. However, somewhere around 50% of runners get injured every year, and loads of people quit shortly after they start because they don't notice any progress. In this video, I'm going to provide you with 10 of the most common mistakes to avoid when starting to run. All of them are key, but I'll leave the most important one until the end. All right, let's go. Mistake number 1, skipping warm-up and cool-down. Warm-up is important for runners due to the following 3 main reasons. Injury prevention. The warm-up prepares muscles and joints. Enhanced performance. It boosts blood flow, increases muscle temperature, and activates the nervous system. Mental readiness. Warm-up routines help runners mentally transition from rest to exercise, enhancing focus and concentration during the run. Mistake number 2, ignoring proper footwear. Run in running shoes, ones that are comfortable, not the most expensive shoes, not the best looking ones, but the ones that feel the best with your feet in them. Poorly fitting shoes can lead to discomfort and injuries. Mistake number 3, overdoing it. It's very common that people go out too hard at the beginning. You want a gradual progression to avoid injuries and burnout. A great rule is to never increase either your speed or your distance by more than 10% per week. Mistake number 4, neglecting rest days. It's crucial to have rest days for muscle recovery. Listen to your bodies and take breaks when needed. Mistake number 5, skipping strength training. Key muscles that you want to be strength training are of course your thighs and your calves, but also your core, back muscles, side glutes, inner thighs, and hip flexors. Strength training is an essential complement to your running and will improve your performance and minimize the chances of injury. I'll be adding loads of exercise videos soon onto the channel, so you can subscribe to not miss them in the future. Mistake number 6, poor hydration and nutrition. It's important to stay hydrated before, during, and after runs. Remember, the tougher the session, the more you'll sweat, and so you'll need to hydrate more than for easy sessions. Weather will also play a significant role. The hotter the temperature, the more you'll sweat as well. Try and avoid drinking large amounts of fluid right before you run, because this will lead to stomach issues. Make sure you have enough energy for your runs. You want to have eaten sufficient carbohydrates in advance for the required energy. But it's also really important to consume sufficient levels of protein for a number of reasons. The one I want to primarily focus on here is the one associated with muscle repair and recovery. Running puts stress on the muscles, leading to microscopic muscle tears. Protein provides the necessary building blocks in the form of amino acids for muscle repair and recovery after workouts. Consuming protein, therefore, helps muscles rebuild and become stronger. Mistake number 7, setting unrealistic goals. I'm all for setting massive goals, goals that seem absolutely impossible right now. However, you need to be patient and you need to set up lots of achievable and realistic goals along the way. You also need to be kinder to yourself when things don't work out as you had planned. So dream big, but set progressive, achievable running goals along the way to avoid unnecessary disappointment. Mistake number 8, neglecting to listen to your body. Again, this one is tricky at the beginning when you haven't yet learned to listen to your body's signals. Again, another reason why you should take it slow at the beginning. However, with time, if you're alert, you'll start to pick up and decipher your body's signals. It will tell you when it's tired, when it's strong, when you can speed up, and when you should slow down. It's great to have running programs and weekly plans, but don't follow them blindly. If you slept bad the night before, you're really stressed out, or you feel under the weather, you shouldn't be pushing hard. Listen to your body and you'll minimize the risk of injuries and burnout. Mistake number 9, comparing yourself to others. This one is really difficult. I struggled with it myself for years, trust me. But now I'm free from those comparisons when it comes to running, and it's so liberating. There's always going to be someone faster than you, someone that's stronger than you, someone that's run further than you, someone that runs more than you. It's completely irrelevant how you are in comparison to others. The only thing that matters is how you are today compared to how you were before. If you need to compete, compete against yourself, not others. So as I promised, mistake number 10, the biggest one of them all, the one I find most new runners make. They don't run slow enough when they run slow, and they don't run fast enough when they run fast. Let me explain. You should run slow 80% of the time and run fast 20% of the time. So if you run 5 times a week, only one of those sessions should be at high intensity. During your slow runs, you should be able to have a conversation for the entire duration of the session. Most people do their jogs in between their slow and fast pace. They run at some sort of medium pace. Not much development happens at that medium pace, and that's why so many runners feel as though they don't make any progress, and many end up quitting. You need to run your slow runs much slower and your fast runs much faster, progressively of course, over time, to start seeing major effects. I hope you found that list to be useful. I hope you choose to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I hope that you look forward to the future exercise videos for runners that I'm going to put up. And I wish you all a very good day. Let's go for a run.